From the sacred whispers of heavenly messengers comes a startling revelation about your neighbors contacting authorities regarding you. Why? They've witnessed something extraordinary happening around your home, like divine light breaking through ordinary darkness. Imagine discovering that what seemed concerning is actually miraculous. That's what's unfolding right now. These neighbors feel compelled to report supernatural activity and are amazed by what they've documented about you and what the A in their official report truly stands for. If you believe in divine protection made visible, give a like and subscribe. Your guardian angels want you to know that this spiritual manifestation has been building for months. I need you to listen carefully to what I'm about to reveal. The angels are specifically highlighting this next part for you. The angels want you to know that your neighbors have been observing unexplained positive phenomena around your property for what feels like weeks. It's like they've been witnessing miracles they can't ignore anymore. The truth. They're about to involve authorities who investigate supernatural occurrences. Learning this might feel frightening, and feeling anxious or bewildered is completely understandable. In the peaceful hours of divine intervention, there's a message from above revealing a story about neighbors who saw heaven's protection over you. This account isn't about complaints or problems. It's about observant souls who were touched by the supernatural activity surrounding your home and your spiritual presence. They turned away from gossiping with other neighbors and calling regular police about disturbances. Their attention focused entirely on the miraculous events instead of the ordinary neighborhood drama that usually occupies their time. These people chose to document divine protection, completely ignoring the skepticism of other residents. Now facing unexplained phenomena, they can't wait to share their testimony, free from doubt about spiritual matters and too amazed to keep these miracles hidden any longer. If these words spark something hopeful inside you, if they echo spiritual experiences you've been quietly having, give a like and type "protected" in the comments. Let's celebrate the powerful message that the divine messengers have shared with us. They remind us that true spiritual power isn't something you can hide behind closed doors forever. It's not contained by the walls of your home alone. No, true divine connection is found in the energy that radiates from your spirit and in the protection that flows around your space, touching those who live nearby. You are blessed, chosen, and protected regardless of what others might think. Your real spiritual strength shines brightly through the prayers you offer and the faith you carry, lighting up your neighborhood in ways most people rarely notice. Let this message be a beacon for those who felt spiritually alone and misunderstood. Remember, even when faced with judgment or fear from others, your divine connection, your spiritual gifts, and your protective energy define you far beyond any earthly authority could. Stand confident knowing that your spiritual power is real, and let the knowledge that you are witnessed and chosen by heaven itself, not by human approval, be the light that guides you forward. Let me share something that happened just 2 months ago. David, a viewer just like you, was worried about strange complaints from his apartment building. Every evening he'd hear whispers and see neighbors pointing at his door. His spiritual practices felt too obvious. His energy was hard to contain and he couldn't understand what was happening. But he kept watching these messages, praying for guidance. Then one Wednesday morning he heard knocking and found 2 officials at his door. At first he thought he was in trouble, but as they spoke with genuine curiosity, he discovered that his neighbors had reported healing energy coming from his apartment. These investigators had no interest in arrests but remembered similar cases of divine manifestation. They offered him a position with their spiritual research team valued at $85,000 annually. David called me in tears. "How did you predict this?" he asked. "You mentioned spiritual visibility the week before they came." "That's because these messages aren't just coincidence. They're divinely timed. The angels whisper to me who needs to hear what guidance, and today they're whispering your name. Right now, place your right hand over your heart and your left hand on your crown chakra if you're ready to receive this spiritual recognition. This physical position opens your divine protection channels and aligns your energy with heavenly visibility. If this message is touching your spirit, Consider joining our spiritual family by becoming a member. Members receive exclusive protection readings, personal divine guidance videos, and special blessing ceremonies every week. Just click the join button below. Your angels are waiting to reveal your true spiritual calling. Stay with me until the end, because I'm going to reveal what specific supernatural phenomenon your neighbors witnessed and which special department handles these divine investigations. The universe is secretly revealing your spiritual gifts to your community, like opening windows that lead straight to divine recognition, so there's no reason to hide anymore. Your guardian angel is giving you a signal that all the forces of spiritual visibility are aligning just for you. They're like your personal heavenly team, helping you shine brighter and embrace your calling. Time is moving quickly, but guess what? You're about to receive spiritual acknowledgement like never before. Your angels are hinting that you're super close to claiming this role of divine service. The universe is working fast to make sure these opportunities find their way to you, setting you up for a spiritual mission that's truly extraordinary. Picture yourself answering your front door. The morning sun feels warm on your face. You see two officials standing there with kind expressions, not stern ones. Your heart beats steadily as you realize they're here about something wonderful. They want to understand your spiritual gifts, not punish them. Inside is the conversation that will change everything about how your community sees you. How can you be certain this message is meant for you? The universe sends clear signs when spiritual recognition is heading your way. If you've experienced any of these 7 divine signals recently, prepare yourself. This spiritual calling has your name on it. First, you've been noticing neighbors watching you more often, but with curiosity instead of suspicion. Second, you've had dreams about bright lights around your home or angels standing guard outside. Your subconscious is preparing you. Third, you've found religious symbols or protective items in unexpected places, like the universe's way of saying your spiritual time is coming. Fourth, you've recently felt drawn to increase your prayer time or spiritual practices without knowing why. Fifth, you've noticed electronics working better around you or streetlights responding to your presence. Sixth, you've felt unusual peace during neighborhood disturbances, like you're protected by invisible forces. And seventh, you felt a wave of recognition, maybe even chills or tears, while watching this very video. That's your soul confirming truth when it hears it. Look carefully at what happens in your life in the next 48 hours after hearing this message. The signs will confirm everything I'm sharing with you today. If this message of upcoming spiritual recognition is what you needed today, show some love with a like and drop a 777 in the comments. Wait, before I continue, I'm getting a strong message specifically for someone watching right now. If you've been feeling spiritually blocked or hiding your gifts lately, this recognition is trying to reach you, but your fear is blocking it. The next part is crucial for you. The big message here is that something miraculous is about to happen, opening spiritual doors that seemed locked before. But there's a bit of preparation to do first. It's time to clear your mind from any fears that hide your true divine connection. This might mean having to let go of worry about others knowing your gifts and making some courageous spiritual choices. But to really step into this visible calling, it's a step you must take. Ready to receive this spiritual recognition? Hit like and say ready in the comments to show you're all in. When this spiritual investigation arrives, and it will, here are the 5 critical first steps to take that both protect and enhance your divine mission. Step 1. Stay calm and truthful. Don't hide your spiritual practices in the first meeting. The angels say many miss divine opportunities by denying their gifts. Instead, light a white candle, express gratitude, and embrace this calling. Step 2. Create a sacred documentation space in your home. Clear off a table, place spiritual books there, and add symbols of protection like crosses or crystals. This becomes your testimony altar where you'll prepare for questions and organize your spiritual experiences. Step 3. Connect with only one trusted spiritual mentor about this investigation. Someone who carries positive energy about divine gifts. Fearful voices can block your spiritual flow. Step 4. Prepare your testimony with this powerful exercise. Each night before sleep, close your eyes and see yourself calmly explaining your spiritual experiences. Feel the peace in your voice. See their understanding faces. Experience the validation washing through you. End by saying, I am called, I am protected, I am ready. Step 5. Use this opportunity to help others understand divine protection. The universe operates on service. When spiritual truth flows through you to help others, it creates channels for more recognition to come to you. Take 3 deep breaths with me right now. Breathe in divine light, exhale all fear. Breathe in heavenly protection, exhale worldly worry. Breathe in spiritual truth, exhale the need to hide. God's plan is like this. After you push aside all those fears that keep you hiding your spiritual gifts, it's time to focus on serving your community every single day. This means taking care of your spiritual energy, divine connection, and protective practices. It's about being grateful, learning about your heavenly calling, setting spiritual goals, and trusting in them. It's like saying, I won't waste this incredible divine recognition. Remember, every prayer you offer matters. Just strengthen your spiritual foundation bit by bit each day and let the universe handle the spotlight. You can't control exactly how this investigation unfolds, but you can choose how you respond to questions, what you share about your gifts, and how you help others understand. Aim to see the good you can spread and take daily steps toward your calling. God sees the amazing spiritual work you're capable of with this visibility, so keep that faith in yourself and don't ever give up on serving others. See yourself standing in your doorway speaking calmly with officials. The morning light creates a peaceful glow around you as you share your spiritual experiences. Neighbors gather nearby with curiosity instead of fear. As you explain divine protection for the first time openly, you feel a mixture of peace and purpose. This is not just investigation. It's a platform to bring spiritual understanding to your community. Notice the warm, golden energy surrounding your home. The same protective light these officials came to investigate through their years of studying unexplained phenomena. The light of divine presence and heavenly guardianship, symbols of the unlimited spiritual power they recognize in you. In just a moment, I'll reveal the unique spiritual phenomenon your neighbors witnessed, and why experiencing it makes you perfect for this divine mission. If this message awakens something powerful in you, hit like and drop an amen in the comments. The neighbors specifically witnessed healing light emanating from your windows during your prayer times. The Department of Spiritual Phenomena, a special government division, investigates these miraculous occurrences to find authentic spiritual helpers for community service. You might be wondering about certain aspects of this divine arrangement, so let me address the 4 questions I'm hearing from your angels. Why are my spiritual gifts becoming visible now? The universe believes you're finally ready to serve openly. Your spiritual maturity has reached the point where hiding your gifts would actually hurt others who need your help. When exactly will authorities contact me? While the exact timing varies, the celestial alignment suggests within 2.4 weeks. The universe is coordinating schedules, investigations, and perfect timing for maximum spiritual impact. Will I get in trouble for my spiritual practices? Absolutely not. This special department protects people with genuine gifts. Anyone suggesting you're doing something wrong isn't part of this divine plan. The true investigation celebrates authentic spiritual calling. What if I'm not ready for this spiritual attention? Your soul is more prepared than your mind realizes. The very fact you're hearing this message now is confirmation that you've spiritually evolved to the exact point needed to handle this level of divine responsibility and community service. Those feeling the spiritual protection already strengthening can send a super thanks blessing of $5 or $10 or $20. Each super thanks you send amplifies your own divine energy and helps this channel reach more souls who need these heavenly messages. Remember, supporting others' spiritual growth opens the door to receiving your own divine recognition. I wasn't planning to share this detail, but I'm being guided to tell you something important about these officials' intentions. They specifically seek people who use spiritual gifts for community healing, not personal gain. Your heart for helping others matters as much as your divine abilities. If you're asking for guidance with this unexpected spiritual investigation, especially when it seems so overwhelming, like suddenly being chosen for divine service, I'm asking the universe for help to wisely handle this spiritual visibility that's coming my way. Life's becoming a new mission with this calling, and I'm whispering into the heavens hoping for courage. With a grateful heart and spirit wide open, I'm saying please help me embrace this recognition and make wise spiritual choices. I'm thankful for this life-changing opportunity and asking for the strength to serve my community well. I feel honored, like I'm standing before heaven's gates, and want to use these gifts wisely. I need guidance to help me stand confidently amidst this sudden spiritual attention. I admit I'm excited, dreaming of helping others, something to fill my days with divine purpose and let healing spread outward, turning my home into a beacon of heavenly protection. To the kind spirit of divine service, you're so generous and wise. My future's all bright with spiritual possibility, and I'm asking you to guide me and keep this calling growing strong like heaven's light. Let my thankfulness rise high into the sky, leading me to wisdom with each spiritual step. With your support, my fears will disappear, and I'm looking forward to a life that's spiritually visible and meaningful. As I prepare for this divine investigation, take this prayer, and if you feel ready to, hit like, joining me in hoping for a spiritually blessed and courageous journey ahead.